ShopDog is bored. This is the start of a Bent69 video. She's opening and inspecting everything. And I started digging hog rings out of one of my drawers. The box disintegrated, so they're bloody everywhere. And they poke your thumb. ShopDog's still inspecting. And yeah, it's just getting creative with workspace. Staying away from cars we don't want to touch. But yeah, this is the houndstooth interior. It looks a little nicer. I'm gonna go get you a blanket. Alright, now she's got a little nicer surface for setting things down. Just kind of checking, making sure everything's here, getting it to relax a little. Look how much nicer that is. That's going to look ever so nice in that car. But more importantly, it's going to be a lot more comfortable in the summer. The downside to a convertible with a black interior is the sun will try to kill you. Okay, we're checking in on the Bent69 upholstery project, seeing how things are looking. It looks like the new seat foams are a slightly prettier color. Yeah. So, yeah, oh yeah, you can even see the depression for the escutcheon and everything. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. I do know they said that... the springs in? Yeah, we did get the one with the springs because he doesn't have those backs because it's the late. And something about you had to make some slices in the back because...
On this, when you put it in, you need to slice down here so that you can clip onto the metal rod down below.
But yeah, I just remember it saying, well, it's the same seat foam for 3 different versions of the seat, so, you know, you got to cut it yourself.
Yep, so you cut it in here, you mark it to make for certain you're correct on the evenly distributed on the frame before you start.
Yeah, because this is that listing wire right here, isn't it? No, that's a seam.
No, the listing wire actually fits in.
Oh, you got to recover them because I don't feel one.
Yeah. The other ones didn't. I'll have to look, but I don't think it had listing wires in it. So I'll look at the old seat backs.
Look how fancy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, a lot of work here. Yep. Well, continuing from last week, you can see she's set back up to work. Just taking this one apart as well. Any issues in this one? Oh, and all the parts, those springs and stuff came.
Yep, it's all good. All the springs are in good shape on the bottom, so shouldn't have any issues putting this one back together. It's a passenger seat, so it hasn't set in as much.
Yep, usually not as much. All right, back to the Bent69. She's slowly deconstructing this one. It's definitely coming together. No, this is actually a good little workspace.
Mm-hmm. I like it because it...
Yeah, because you're taller. Okay, in Bent69 world, we are looking at the springs. So, he's going to have to open these, which I do believe the spring kit came with.
Came with them right here?
Yeah, so you're going to have to open those, get those off, and then get that lined and fished back in. Just like that. So it's one of those make like sample. Okay, so he's getting ready to crimp this one down. Not sure that the tool choice makes the best sense, but you gotta try things and see what works. Okay, ShopDog says the Bartley is here. He's not sure what's going on because Mark's up and he hasn't been up in a while. But you can see she's in here.
I missed the cable.
Oh, she missed the listing wire. But that's okay. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, this one's at least I think.
Looks like Diesel's getting ready to do this side. You can see how nice that one came out. And it'll be nice and springy again. Won't sit so flat. Okay, continuing on the Bent69. Looks like he's got the other side popped together now. And look at the difference that's going to make. Okay, yeah, that's where those ride.
Yep.
And then I know on, I think one of them, we had a back one that wasn't popped in, but it looks like she might have already done that. And then on Pixie's side,
where these cables are, which is all hidden, that has all been clipped down on both sides. And I'm getting ready to turn the vinyl on these, so they're all clipped in.
Yeah, and that's the thing a lot of people fail to do when they just think, oh, I'll just buy covers and do it. Well,
yeah, how many of those I mess up? Like 4 or 5, so.
But, okay. So, yeah, I will come back when this is flipped. We'll see what Bartley's reaction is to the new pattern. Okay. And you can see, Bartley knows how cleanliness works. You know, you can't make booze without things being clean.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Dirt in the
Yeah, dirt in the valve cover is never good. Well, when he's done, they're looking really nice. But yeah, anything you can do to help always is a good thing. And don't worry about all those pistons. You know, they're not important.
No.
Nobody cares about those. They also haven't been cleaned yet.
They're next too. Yes, on the list. Gasket coming off too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get some new Felpros.
That is on there.
All right, it takes 2. Now look at that. That's really coming together. But you've got to keep it nice and tight. So see, she's slowly getting that pulled. A lot of work.
The only thing I'm not happy with is that one right there.
Okay, on the bent. Okay, now even way back when they had this plastic channel here that catches under there, and as you notice, it takes a couple people to push that down. There's a little bit of force involved. They're getting there.
Yeah, not quite. Let's work on the other side.
It's hard when you weigh 120 pounds.
Yes, it is.
See, put my belly on there.
This needs to get out.
We're going to film an outro for Bent69 from last week and this week and see what she thinks.
We've got this almost all the way on. I'm going to let it relax for the next week. I'm pretty happy with it, with the exception of this one pucker, and I'm hoping that might pull out as it relaxes, but it's pretty good. We got most of it hooked in, but we got a little bit more to go, so it just needs to relax.
Needs to stretch.
Mm-hmm. So.
What do you think of the material?
I think it's really good the way it's put together, so I'm happy with all that. It seems to fit well. It's a lot easier than the 67 when I did the 67.
Well, you know, that was a lot longer ago. The materials have changed.
Well, this has the weave in here, so you have a little bit more give with this than when you have
with the pure
all
vinyl.
the way across.
So, well, we'll keep your workstation set up. I don't have anything coming on the lift anytime soon.
Okay.
Bartley are here. Kevin and Cheryl left. Mark is obviously gone. So this is going to be the end. Bartley has been cleaning all this weird undercoating stuff that they've put on.
Gonna make this
Taking
nice,
us some time.
nice back to pretty blue after a repaint, but yeah.
Yeah, no, this is looking pretty nice. So, well, we're wrapping it up. It's been a pretty good, productive Sunday. And ShopDog is still very, very wound up. So, all right. That's going to be the end of this week.